Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Opinionated with a Side of Shade. Tonight we're in the house. We have in the house Simone and Iz from LGBT. The series LGBT out of New Orleans. I was trying to say after show, forgive me. I have fog brain today due to having my teeth pulled. But anyway, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. There'll be future interviews, and we're also going to get ready to see the reunion soon. But without further ado, we have Simone and Iz in the house tonight, as y'all can see them. Say hello. How y'all doing?
Hey y'all. Hey. We're great to be here with the very so opinionated. It's a good time. We're excited.
Yes, what's going on, y'all? I'll just do quickly. I is who I is because I am is, and I am so happy to
That's right.
be right here
That's
with
right.
the
That's right.
opinionated, with a bit of shade,
With a
because
bit
you
of
can't have
shade.
shade without an opinion, and without an opinion, you need the shade.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Okay, so y'all can y'all see the comments? Because I just added the comments to the show. So anytime some comments pop up, you should see them on the screen in case you have any questions. Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
So please run down to me what happened. What's first of all, give me a little bit of introduction about why you Simone, why did you join um a reality web series? What made you want to do reality TV?
Um, I've been an artist for a long time, so performing, theater, acting, and I have a talk show myself. And I really just wanted to get to a bigger audience. And everyone is watching reality TV, specifically Tim Buck, who helps produce the show.
Mm-hmm.
I know that he is involved in an audience that doesn't know me at all. And I wanted more people to have access to the stuff that I'm doing. And so it really was just to shine a light on all the creative and professional things I do.
And how about you? Is what made you join reality TV?
Well, she ain't giving a full scope. So I am very much like, we send each other things. So like if she sees something and she's like, "Ooh, I think you should do it," she send it to me. Or if I see something and I'm like, "Ooh, I think you should do it," I send it to her. And so I saw the auditions for LBGT and I sent it to her and I said, "Girl, let's cut a rug. Let's show the people our relationship and the day-to-day life of what it's like being black, being queer, trying to just make it and trying to create and trying to
That's
make
right.
things shake." As well as I am a avid watcher of web reality TV world. I've had the chances of working with people like Rico with the K over at Chasing Atlanta.
Okay.
As
Okay.
well as yeah, just like a bunch of folks over at Chasing Atlanta. And so like I kind of, that was my introduction to the gay web reality world. And I used to always look at them and say, they could use an X.
They
And
could
so
use
when
it.
when Tit wore Buck and I saw the audition, I said, "This is perfect. Why not
Give me a second.
create
I'm gonna step away right quick. Keep
TV?"
going.
Yeah, so I was like, "Why not create TV and why not do it with my sister? Because it's family." And now I would say, if anybody's trying to if anybody's trying to get me to do any other reality TV, I will say she's coming with me.
You're
Yeah.
open. That's what I think y'all should. And so you keep saying sister. Are y'all naturally sister and brother?
Yeah, we grew up together. Like
Okay,
I
that
grew up
makes
together.
sense.
We got the same mama and daddy. We got the half. What I don't know what the percentage is. 25% of each other in each other DNA.
But
So
y'all
yeah.
look so much alike though, so you can't even deny it. Cause I've been watching the show. I said, well, they look alike. They look exactly alike. Oh, you got a puppy?
I do have a puppy, and now she wanna
Attention.
Show
a
her.
the attention,
Hey, hey, mama. A girl, boy.
girl.
Hey, mama. What type? What type? She's a Pekingese, right?
She a Chihuahua.
A Chihuahua. Okay, I got two
Mm-hmm.
Maltese. I got a Maltese mixed with Chihuahua. The temperament is crazy. Like they drive me insane. Like, cause you
Mm-hmm.
know Maltese they like attention. Chihuahuas
Mm-hmm.
they just active. So that breeder should not mix those two dog breeds
But
in. But
very protective, right? Because isn't
very
Maltese very
protective.
protective too?
Very
Yeah.
protective.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very. I love them though. Um,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so what excites you about being on LGBT?
Oh, what excites me is that everybody is so different, and so I think we got a lot of drama, a lot of love. And I think what excites me is that I know this is only the beginning,
Okay.
meaning like a lot of things can happen after this. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say what excites me is um this is so I'm a writer. So like usually a lot of the times I write and you really don't see me, right? And what this has given me the privilege is to be both behind the paper but also in front of the screen. And so I'm excited for people to see who is the person that is creating these masterpieces and these spoken word pieces. Who is that person? And to better understand my story. Because I do feel like I am misunderstood. um,
We
and
all
so
are. We
yes,
all
and
are
so
at
I feel
times.
like it's given me that opportunity. But above all of that, um, we are creating history.
We
I
creating
may be
history.
misspoken, but from my understanding, we are the first um queer New Orleans ensemble cast on
Mm-hmm.
web reality. And
Yes, you
so
are.
with being oh we are so you fact check that yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So being
Nobody
that
has
being
showcased it yet out of New Orleans.
yes,
Nobody.
there hasn't been one. The a lot of it, a lot of the web reality starts with Atlanta. And New Orleans have so much culture and so much depth and have so much story. I don't know why people hadn't been came down here and created a show.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Cause
I
y'all.
think a
um,
lot of time is people can't come down here and create something. It has to come authentically from the people because people. There was a couple ensemble shows like about like the women and charm, but you can't try to make New Orleans be ground down. New Orleans is ground down because of how real it is, and gut. It's not glitz and glam. That's not what people are attracted to about New Orleans.
And here's the
and
thing. Oh, go
And
ahead.
if
I'm
we're going to be
listening.
truthful, when you think about Atlanta, Atlanta was just like New Orleans until Real Housewives. They created that kind of grand dame thing in terms of media. But when we think about the South, the people love the South because we just real and raw and uncut.
That's correct. That's correct. And you know what? Frida showcased a little bit of Louisiana and the culture. If you want to say it, that was probably the first person who got to see a glimpse of just a little bit of the LGBT segment of New Orleans. And it was really more mixed. You know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
guys, you actually focus dead on LGBT. Plus, our history in Louisiana and our culture in Louisiana runs so deep that you'll never really get the full effect of a Louisiana person until you honestly just get to know them for long term in a way because we have so much depth to us, and a lot of it actually goes back to our roots. A lot of people don't even realize that we gatekeep a lot of our culture, and we're gonna continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? We give y'all a little bit with the music and this and that and that and that, but we'll gatekeep for real. I mean, like, it was just so beautiful to see them now recognizing Super Sunday and seeing Super
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, but you can't find that nowhere else. You know, you have Carnival, don't get me wrong, but you don't have the Super Sunday celebrating the
Mm-hmm.
Black Indians. That took place
Mm-hmm.
right here in well, it took place in Louisiana, in the United States of America, not
Mm-hmm.
outside the continent. So yeah. um so let's get down to it. I was trying to pull up my Instagram. I'm gonna have to go to my other Instagram. Oh well. But let's get down to it. Let me get back to the questions. And I'm gonna pull up some clips from the show. But for right now, I'm gonna ask my next question. What is your hustle? What do you do in everyday life being a LGBT member that's not a regular job?
So,
Meaning
um,
like, you said you act, right? And you write.
Mm-hmm.
And Simone, you also have a title that you
I
hold,
do.
as well as create by created or
Yes,
create
created to create.
we'll,
created to
we'll, we'll
create.
stand up and show it.
Yes, can y'all expound on that a little bit for me?
Yes, and 1 second, because I don't want it to. Hold on, 3:30.
What's wrong? You
Um.
okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Just wanted to make sure the message and stuff went through.
Okay.
I'm created so the question being, what do I do outside of just being gay, or outside of being trans?
Well,
Um.
because I do think a lot of times too, that's a part of who you are.
Mhm.
Um, I feel that the community is people who just want to be themselves in every sense of the word, and that's why y'all fought so hard to be yourselves, right?
Mhm.
And I was saying it earlier. I liken it to the civil rights movement. Black people, we just wanted to be identified, have our own culture, and recognized on a national level. And I think that's what you guys wanted to do at with your community. You're a subset of the community, and so even though you're LGBT, you still have something. You're still human, first of all, and you're still a Black American. So I want to know what makes you tick. Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. What makes me T? Like I said, I'm Miss Black Trans International. Um.
Oops. We lost you, Simone. Well, y'all, if y'all here, please get the likes up. I think we lost her for a bit. She'll come back on. I had to drink me a little bit of water. How was y'all day going out there? I know it was hot over here in Texas. I'm from Louisiana, but here in Texas, ooh wee. And I had to get my teeth pulled. I'm hurting. Oh, am I hurting? I'm hurting so bad right now. But it doesn't matter. When you have a job to do, you got to do your job. And that's how I am. So what's been going on with y'all today? The people that are here and the ones that's here on the Tim Watt Buck channel and from Tommy's channel. What's going on with y'all today? This is what I want to put out for myself though. And Simone, you could come back whenever you're ready. Last night we was doing a live stream. Let me look at my camera to get this out there. Last night we was doing a live stream. When you're doing a live stream, it is live, raw, uncut. You get what you get. Okay. Um, when I send you the link to come on the live stream, you can come on. You're doing it from your phone. Make sure you have nothing in the background that's associated with that stream, or you're gonna hear an echo. Once you come on, if you leave out and you don't close that page all the way out. When you come back, I guarantee you're going to either have a sound issue or you're going to have a camera issue. That's how it works with streaming. It's not a video recording. It's not something you can edit, which Intel makes and when that happens, it makes a very bad experience for the listeners and the viewers. A very bad experience because either you're going to come back with a buzzing, they can't hear you, or it totally messes up the flow of the stream and the interview or whatever drama is going on. So just be mindful of that. But my system works very well. I pay a lot of money for my stuff. Lots of money. 9 times out of 10, is something going on your end because I could tell you and isolate mine and tell you there's nothing going on my end. So for the ones that's last night who was saying, oh, is nobody there? I've had numbers, a lot of numbers. I've been associated with a lot of people on YouTube. I privated a lot of my videos because I'm starting over. Sometimes when you start over, you got to clear shit out the way to keep pushing and start new things. And so I privated a lot of that. I think if I was starting private, shoots, I may get more money on those old videos. But that was 5 years ago. This is now me today. And I'm a totally different person. Okay, let me close this one out. Hold on, y'all. Let me close this one out. Because if I don't close it out, it's going to mess up. So don't come at me with the bullshit about my stream being messed up. And the person who also said it, you was in here for the second part. I shut down my stream for y'all to come back up in here, and you was up in here while everybody else was talking in the group chat. I don't do that group chat shit either. Believe that. I'm grown. I'm grown. Fuck a group chat when it comes down to me. Sorry, y'all. I had to fix that. Fuck a group chat when it comes down to me and come down to what I'm doing. Now, if you don't understand how it's operating, say that. Say that with your whole chest, but don't come at me stupid because it's going to be a whole problem. Or just say you don't know what you're doing and I'll direct you. But I don't play the bullshit. I really don't. Keep that shit somewhere else. And you can't always fight your way through everything, baby, because everybody ain't fighting. I'm too motherfucking pretty to fight. I'm too seasoned to fight. But I do other things. So you may be that girl, but I'm that bitch. Trust me. Whew. All right, I'm back. Unmute your mic. There you go.
Miss Opinionated, can you hear us?
I can hear you fine.
I can't hear you though now, and I'm upset about it. And I want the people to know I had got a call, so that's how I got off the thing. Miss Opinionated system works very well. It's me. I need to update my systems. I needed to be on a laptop so I wouldn't get calls and stuff in between. But I don't know. I can't hear you. I could hear you when I first got in, but I can't hear you now.
Okay, if you go
Should we
all
leave and come back?
oh yeah, close out everything. I'm gonna send you a message on the back end. I think you'll be able to see the private message. Let me text you. Y'all, I'm sorry. We gonna get it done. But anyway, we here. Until we get it done, I'm gonna let y'all listen to just a tad bit of music. So y'all could shake y'all ass and do something. So y'all wouldn't be talking about it. But this is real
Should we leave and come
live.
back?
I'm coming back.
Is there a thumbs up?
Listen to that.
Oh, there you
With a side of shit. Lafayette, Louisiana, born and raised. She the queen of all the trade. You get your news, your gossip every day. All things Louisiana. Ain't no fool like Louisiana. All things Louisiana. Ain't no fool like Louisiana. Opinionated entertainment. Subscribe right now for your entertainment. Opinionated entertainment. Subscribe right now for your entertainment. Come on, hit that button. Don't delay. Opinionated with a side of shade. Come on, hit that button. Don't delay. Opinionated with a side of shade. Hit that button. Hit that button. Hit that button. Hit that button. Opinionated with a side of shade. Hit that button. Hit that button. Hit that button. Opinionated with a side of shade. Opinionated with a side of shade. Opinionated with a side of shade. Opinionated with a Opinionated with a side of shade. Say it, say it, say it, say it, say
Hey!
it. Opinionated with a side of shade.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Y'all was able to hear that?
Oh my gosh, I heard opinionated with a hot side of shade, but I still can't hear you.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Come back, Miss Opinionated.
If y'all can, let me tell you, I'm going to call you because we're going to get it done. Stuff happen in real time. You may hear a little bit of echo.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Oh my gosh,
You can hear me? Oh. Whew.
yeah.
Okay, I got to take a breath. I got to take a breath. I got to take a breath.
No fool like Louisiana. Opinionated
Oh.
entertainment. The crowd right now for your entertainment.
And let me let y'all hear my other one,
Entertainment.
okay? Bug did this one to me.
Opinionated with a side
Did
of
this one for me
shade.
too.
Lafayette, Louisiana, born and raised. She the
Okay?
queen of all the trade. You get your news, you gossip every day. You get your news, you gossip, news, you gossip. You get your news, you gossip
I'm
every
coming,
day.
y'all.
You get your news, you
Hey,
gossip,
Simone.
news, you gossip. You get your news,
Simone,
you
all you
gossip
gotta do
every
is close
day.
out
Lafayette,
everything in the
Louisiana,
background.
Lafayette,
Close out
Louisiana,
everything because it gets too
Lafayette,
much.
Louisiana,
Close it out and come back in.
Lafayette, Louisiana, Lafayette,
And make sure you look
Louisiana.
at it because
All
if you're
things
under the internet,
Louisiana. Ain't no fool like
the
Louisiana.
internet tab.
All things
Okay.
Louisiana. Ain't
All
no
right.
fool like Louisiana.
Come on,
Opinionated with
y'all.
a
We
side of
going.
shade. Lafayette,
Listen to the
Louisiana, born
music.
and
Let's get
raised.
into it.
She the
Feel the
queen of
rhythm.
all the trade. You
Get
get
out
your
to see
news,
that
you gossip
motherfucking
every
twerk.
day. All things Louisiana. Ain't no fool like Louisiana.
I've been
All
nice
things
too long.
Louisiana. Ain't no fool like Louisiana. Opinionated with a side of shade. 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 With a side of shade.
Let me
With a
keep
side of
this one from
shade.
now.
Opinionated with a side of shade.
Okay, y'all. Okay, so this is what I was trying to do. Oh, come on.
Opinionated
No.
with a side of shade.
No, we
Lafayette,
ain't ready.
Louisiana.
Stop. Thank you. It stopped, y'all. It stopped. We ain't ready. It stopped. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and touch on the show a little bit just to catch y'all up until um there she go. Hey Simone. How about now?
I can hear you. I can't see you yet.
It's okay.
Oh, there we go.
You could you got it?
I'm just gonna put it on my.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna catch up on what happened a little bit last night. Let me go ahead and pause this. And I'm gonna share my screen. And you know what, y'all? I'm starting over the live. It's gonna get better. I'm learning a lot of new stuff, but at the same time, I do know what I'm doing, and I done been mentored by some of the best out there, so I know how to get it together and get it together real quick.
Well, you're definitely teaching us as well. We're created to create. We're trying to create a live show, and I've been telling her about live streaming. So this experience right here is definitely teaching us as well. So thank you.
Oh wait, I shared the wrong thing. Let me cut this out. Yeah, no, it's no problem. It's not y'all. It was other people saying a little bit too much last night, and I thought it was really nasty and violent. And I'm just like, not violent, but just real nasty and rude. And I'm like, sometimes you could just come talk to a person if something is going on or you don't understand how to work something.
Mm-hmm.
But don't sit here and say, oh, this ain't working, that ain't working. Are you crazy?
A lot of people want to talk about. Don't talk about people
You talk
business.
about people too much to me. Mind
Mm-hmm.
your own motherfucking. Let me stop because
No, we only opinionated. Half the opinion.
And that's your side of shade.
y'all a mess. Okay. And I mean, it all gets back to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't, but I don't do the mess. I'm trying to share my other screen so y'all could have saw. Stop playing with me. Um, and now I'm fussing at the computer. Okay, anyway, I was trying to go ahead and pull up.
We can see your screen right now.
Yeah, that screen that is showing this is showing this screen, and I wanted it to show the other one. And so that's why we look crazy right now. But I wanted to talk more about the show. Until then, and while I'm working on this, I can ask questions because it shouldn't be no dead air. So, what was your perspectives on last night episode? Take me through what really went happen. What happened on the episode? How you ended up suspended? I mean, how Smokey ended up suspended, and how y'all ended up in that altercation.
I'll take I'll take the lead on that one.
We gonna bring it back to Simone because I think Simone is kind of like at the core of some of it, but not a lot. But I do wanna break that down.
Yes, she is definitely. I will say, my vantage point of the show, and especially with these past two episodes, what I hope viewership see is that we as men, especially in this regime that we're in with trans women and Donald Trump and all of these things, it's going to take us men standing in the gap and filling in the gap. And so, what you saw in this episode was me filling in that gap. She's a woman. She's not about to fuss with three men. She's not. Not while I'm sitting there. And I have a mouth that can handle it all. Because this
Right.
mouth carries. And so, um, yeah, they came in the entire season. They've been talking about my sister looks and her and the wigs and the hair and the makeup. And my thing to them is y'all are men. Why are y'all worrying about women's business? Stay out of
Okay.
women's business.
Okay.
It doesn't matter about the hair and the makeup because you can't put it on. You can't do it. And if you tried to, you will be a brick. You would not be that girl. So the fact that she's walking in her destiny and it's looking good on her and you're jealous about it, I'ma always call it out. And I'ma always stand in the gap. And so what you saw was a true brothers because we are really related. But what I hope is whether you're related or not, when you see a black trans woman, they have so much of the world that they have to battle, they're not gonna battle me.
That's
And
right.
so fill in the gap where you can. And that's where it was. And yes, it was shady. And yes, I'm a shady person, but I wasn't shady until they were shady. And I also want people to go back. I did not start because I saw the live yesterday. I mean, yeah, the live that you did with Cleves and the people. Hey people.
Right.
Um and what I want to make it very clear is I did not start singing the Smokey song until they said we were confessional gangsters and we were scared to say something in people's faces. And I'm like, that's not the case. Here you go. I will show you better than I can tell you.
Right.
Boom. And that's kind of what triggered everything. And truly, if that boy never told me not to sing that song behind cameras. If that boy would have told me not to sing that song behind cameras, because you asked us what we did a little bit before we got disconnected. I am truly a mental health worker. Like I do
Right.
that as like a profession. Like
Okay.
I wake up and I do that. And so I respect people's mental. And so
Right.
had he told me mentally is do not sing that song, I really would have not sung the song.
Okay,
But
fill me in is what song? What happened? Like, cause we didn't get to see that part. What type of song was it?
okay, so in my confessionals, I say Oh, Smokey. Oh, Smokey Bear.
Okay.
You fat. That song.
Okay.
Um,
Isn't that a
the,
legitimate song though? Um, is
Um,
it just
it's
something
a
that you said?
brand. It's a brand. But
Okay.
I took the brand Smokey Bear and then I created a song based off the brand. But the brand is a real brand.
Right.
It is. It's you're talking about like the patrol. They patrol.
Right.
It's like a
Right.
yeah. So that is true. And then I created a song. Well, I ain't really create a song. I was just being shady. That was my side of shade. You know what I'm saying? um,
Just
and
not a lot, just a side though. Not
just
a
a side. It was literally just a it was literally just a side. It was like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's the type of shade that you smack on, but you don't have to take it with you all the way.
Right.
Yeah.
And did I think people in my city was gonna pick that up and start singing it in public when I'm in stores and things like that? No, I did
Okay.
not think that. And I don't think he thought that either. And I think as the show rolled out, which you see for the promotional thing is when people get a light, they don't know what to do with the light. And so when I got the light and people started singing the song, I'm going to brand the song so that we can profit off of it. He instead wanted to do the opposite and wanted to dim the light and create violence behind it. It never needed to be a violent thing. I
It
never
never
said
needed
it
to be
for
violent.
violence to to happen. I said
That's
it
right.
as a joke, hee hee hee, let's play. And then I thought we was gonna continue to play because he started branding himself as Smokey the Bear. He started branding it. So I'm like, it's working. I gave him a brand, profit off of it. Now go make some money.
Okay, so I do have a question about that,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
He's a loctician.
Hmm.
That's his profession.
As we know.
And also, he's also new to the show and he wants to showcase himself. Y'all have a lot of personality. And this is just me. Some people they want to get to know everybody. He may not have all that personality. He and he may not know how to take people. It's not a bad thing to me. I think it's just a defensive mechanism put up sometimes to not, you know. And I
And
just
Miss Sophia, can I add something to what you said though? I just want to say this. I could take everything that you said, but it's layers to Smokey that y'all missed.
okay.
Smokey went an entire month of posting my feet, of dragging, using all of his personality. He had all of the personality behind the cameras. I'm not crazy. I'm not doing nothing behind the cameras without
Why
everything.
post why
It has to
what you
make
mean
sense.
posting your feet? What happened with your toes?
I'm
I
telling you
want to know what
guys
happened with your
what
toes.
happened. So we had a scene, and it was at Quan's house, and Quan asked everybody to take their shoes off. Now I
Okay.
would say my socks were probably not they were clean, but they would walk in. I had been walking around. I had been moving around. They wasn't fresh. They were clean, but they wasn't as fresh as they
Okay.
could.
Okay.
So he took a picture of them not being as fresh and had been posting my feet on his Instagram religiously. Religiously. He probably posts more of my feet than he did of the people locks that he does.
Wow.
So when I'm coming into the scene, right when we're coming back to each other, I'm watching you carry on social media. I don't carry on social media unless I'm getting paid. You're not getting paid for this, so I'm going to carry where it makes sense, which is the show.
And leave people toes alone. And it's no disrespect to you, Smokey, but it's people toes. Like you,
That's an intimate
you
thing,
get
right?
dressed in the morning, you take your shower, you clean your body. You know what I'm saying? You put on lotion, It's, they see your nails. They don't see the toes. They don't see the feet. Look at me trying to put my feet up here. They don't get to see the feet. So mm, who gonna get to see that
So
unless
I
you?
was on guard. Coming into the scene, I was on guard.
Yeah.
I
Woo.
was ready.
Okay.
But I would let Simone describe her because she was more she was the centerpiece because it's this too. My sister, I would say, I played. My sister came in with a name. Like if there's two people on the show that I would say came in with a physical name and credits, and that my sister and Portia Payne.
Oh yes.
Everybody else, and I would give a little to Cleves because he does have a following, but
He
in
do.
terms of credit and like this girl has movie credits behind her name. Like
In
she's that
fact,
girl.
what? Speaking of
So
movie credits, let me go ahead and pull up this baby right here because the baby is fine. The baby is the baby. I'll be very overprotective of my sister too in every way. Do you hear
so
me?
she's like, you know, when Tamar Braxton says the living icon, the living legend, she is my living legend. Like
In the
I walk
body.
behind that.
Yes. Yes.
So
But
I'm gonna let her explain her side, but
I
that was
think
my
y'all
side.
work together. I think she
Mhm.
brings you with her. And I think that's a beautiful thing that sisters and brothers can do. And of
Yeah.
course, yeah, you're supposed to be overprotective of your family. And we're gonna get into Quan because Quan did do an interview. Quan made me understand why he felt that way. And I think y'all deserve a conversation. Y'all three. No? Well, we gotta have a reunion. I
I
don't want
heard.
to.
I know we have to have a reunion, but I heard what Quan said, and for me, Quan took some digs that, for me, is is unforgivable.
Wow.
That I heard. Like he brought up personal things that I have talked about to him personally on the internet that I would never do to him. And I'm not gonna tell you what, but it's like
No, I don't
very
hear
like
you.
I you didn't catch it because you don't
I don't
you had
know.
he threw his side of shade with some bushes and stuff like that. But I will address that more at the reunion. But he did say some things that's unforgivable for me. Now my sister, she's a forgiving lady. But for me, it's I think the friendship with me and Quan is on the same level as Smokey. He's gonna ride for Smokey, and I'ma always ride for my sister. And we're never gonna see eye to eye between that. And yeah,
Cause
but
I think that's the beauty of it. I'm not. I don't know y'all personally. I don't live in New Orleans, so I can't really. It is no real full judgment of you guys.
and please check me because I love what you said. When you brought up his personality and that dynamics, I'm all for that. I am not above approach. If you see something on that show where you say is, now you dead wrong for that. Tell me. And
Well,
I'm
I think
open.
I don't know y'all personalities. I'm learning them just like anybody else. But I'm also a person that's a watcher. So I'm watching. I don't have no. I'm just straight up focused on it. And from what I saw, um, what I saw last night was crazy. For one, y'all went to someone else's platform. Y'all representing a brand called LGBT, which is produced by Kwame Shakita K and legendary Tentwar Buck. And to even go there and be the newest, hottest LGBT show, period, coming out of New Orleans, and to have an altercation that was horrible. But to even have an argument was horrible. It's a time and a place for everything. Um, I don't feel that I'm gonna judge anybody's personality because we all have one, and sometimes people gonna like them and they not. Um, I do feel that in the heat of the moment, I think Quan did get he kind of went off, and I don't know the personal things because I wasn't there, nor do I don't have that rapport with y'all. But he also expressed that he was trying to calm me down, and he said when he go there, and that's what I'm saying. It was just to me, it's all a personality clash. At one point, we got a reunion coming up. So when we're gonna sit down and have a full conversation before we get there and show our whole natural black ass, because the thing is, we want to be able to leave this experience that nobody else is curating on a good slate. We y'all all have a reputation to protect, and I mean right now, whew, it's LGBT NOLA, baby. It's showcasing a
Mhm.
light on the city. So
Mhm.
at one point we're gonna have to clean that up. It got to get cleaned up, and everybody got to be able to hear everybody. And we ain't gonna
Mhm.
like each other, but we're gonna be able to leave that show dignified, and somebody gonna leaving that reunion saying, you know what, they fought, they had their differences, but they came together, they worked it out, and at the end of the day they was able to at least hug it out or shake hands. Come on, is I know how you feel about it. People do people bad all the fucking time in life, but I go through that a lot. I go through seeing people do me like shit, and you know what, I'm also a witness to sitting back and seeing them go through things as well.
And you
From
know what? You just saying that. I am a believer of God, and so I can't. What Quan did was not unforgivable, because God forgives me over and over and over and over and over again. And if God can forgive me over and over and over and over again, I can forgive others. So I'm not saying what is unforgive. It's not unforgivable. It's forgivable,
Mhm.
but it's a comma and. It's forgivable with apologies and accountability.
Right, right.
Because I think it's that in
That's
this group.
correct. That's correct.
People don't, I can apologize, like genuinely. I can say on this thing right now, Smokey, me singing that song, if that triggers you, I'm sorry. I can say that. That's no problem for me. But
And you
can
didn't mean it
others
that
in the
way.
cast say the same?
You
And
didn't mean
that,
it that way, right? And you really
huh?
didn't mean you didn't
I
mean it
really
that way.
didn't. I truly didn't. I truly didn't.
And that's all you could give sometimes. And to me that was honest as hell just now. Whether he receive it or not, it's on him. But y'all are strangers that cross paths. And sometimes you got to realize that you have your way, they have their way. But for you to even do that, that was big. That was big.
And you're gonna see it at the reunion. Like I'm that person, because I'm trying to make it I don't know where everybody else trying to go, but I'm trying to get to heaven.
And y'all, we all trying, right? We don't know how good we gonna be, but we trying.
Right, but we
Okay,
try.
so I want to go ahead and show this right here. Can y'all see my screen? No, no. I'm about to add it. Hold up.
Right, we
Mhm.
can see all of that goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I want to focus in on this before we go a little bit further. Let's click on this. Let me click on the sound. Okay, y'all. The reason why I chose this photo right here, I chose um this part of her IG, and please follow her. I'm gonna put her QR code up there shortly. But the reason why I chose this is because she's showing her Miss Trans International. That's a big title. Tell us about it, baby.
Yes. I'm Miss Black Trans International. It is a big title, and it is connected to the Black Trans Advocacy Coalition. They hold a conference yearly, and this year it was in New Orleans, and so I had got the opportunity to compete in the pageant that was attached to it.
Hmm.
And the reason why was I'm an advocate. I've been advocating for oppressed people trans, queer, black people, period. Um, all of the people who need advocation, I try to advocate for. And I wanted to do that pageant because pageantry could be the glitz and the glam. It's all about what you wear and what you put on. The reason why I wanted this particular platform and wanted that title, Miss Black Trans International, is again to showcase who I am and my talents, but also to make an ecosystem, to make a community where everybody's voices can be heard. So my platform is making creative spaces for creatives, and I'm doing that with my talk show, Creative to Create. The first season will be all black trans women. And so I think we just, for me, representation was one of the missing pieces that I didn't get as a performing artist, as a person, period. I didn't get a lot of opportunities to see the different versions of myself I could be. I didn't get a chance to see someone who looks like me. And so that's really what I want to do with this title is to say that like you can be from New Orleans, you can be black, you can be trans, and you can be international as well, and advocate for who you will feel needs
That's
advocation.
right. That's right.
Hmm.
That's right. And I think you hold a very beautiful title. To even be
Hmm.
the lady from New Orleans, the beautiful lady, Miss Simone, is fierce, is created, is.
Hmm.
No, it is. Look, I'm
Just
taking your,
is.
I'm taking is one right. But to even just have that, like, that gave me chills to see that because I'm like, you got a whole world out here. And here, my
Mhm.
sister coming from New Orleans, a Louisiana baby, yes, with a big old title like that. I know, yeah, I
Mhm.
know you're everything, and you're so much of everything that I do want to just show y'all one more thing about this beautiful sister. Um, I wanted to show y'all her performance. There it is. Oh my God, I love
Yeah.
this. Well, no, this ain't the performance, but I this is a clip of you. Let me add it
Mhm.
to the screen, and then I'll go back out and add the other one. Boy, I hate computers sometimes. Let me stop. Okay, let me go back into presenter mode. I did want to show y'all this one of her. She's beautiful. The
Mhm.
hair, the dress, the body is so flawless.
And that's actually when I was
The
competing. So
grace. Is that Sissy Nova in the back?
no, that's my girl Kanisha. But
Oh,
shout
I'm
out to Sissy
sorry. I'm
Novi.
sorry. I thought that because I was like, at first I was like, is that okay?
Ah.
My bad.
Okay, so you know the least.
Sissy Novi, that was a compliment because that lady is very beautiful. I
No.
didn't know. She is very tea to me. But this is my girl, and I do want to show y'all this one performance that's like show stopping. Where is it at? The one where you was just
Which
there it
one?
is. Whoo, there it is. Right there. Y'all gonna get chills when y'all hear this. Here we go. Can I get a treat for myself? Starting now, it's gonna be my turn. Gateway world, get off of my runway. Starting now, I heard 1,000 of this time of noise. I'm taking it. And everything's Woo! Woo!
Mm, thank you.
Girl, oh, you're
Oh, thank
talented. You
you.
are so, so talented. I
Mm,
enjoy every time you share a little piece of that with us. So I do have to give you that, sister. I thank you for
thank
that.
you, beautiful. Thank you, and I appreciate it. And I'm just trying. Like it's a long journey, and I'm not where I want to be yet, and so I'm gonna
Simone,
just
keep
keep
doing
getting there.
you. Is keep
Thank you.
doing you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brother and sister. Y'all have so much in common. It's crazy. People not gonna understand it, and they don't have to understand it. But to be someone that important to the community and someone who's breaking barriers, breaking doors, and also being an influence for younger trans women and also community members, especially out of New Orleans, girl. You made somebody like me, I'm not even in the community, but you made me so proud just to say
Mm.
you doing it, baby.
Well, you all be black.
We black. And we
Yeah,
love
that's
ourselves, man.
community.
We bring it. We
Because
bring
we
it. We
black
bring it. That's
first.
right.
Right, we
That's
black
right.
first. Then the sexuality is the extra lanyard. That's what
Mhm.
I call it. But I'm
And
black
that's what
first.
make me even more prouder, right? The fact that y'all are black people doing it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Let me hurry
Hello.
up because I know Buck don't like these shows to go over an hour. Plus, I'm gonna clip it up and get the things that I do want out of it. Buck, forget you, girl. Cuss me out later on. Okay, just cuss me out later.
Hey, bud.
I love that song, but opinionated with a slash or slade. I loved it.
He did a little good, huh? He did that pretty
Yeah,
good. He
like
did two
that.
of them. He did a
Yeah.
little good with his little self. He's
Mhm.
really nice though. He's a really nice person. I'm gonna take it right here. Right here. I'm gonna stop it right there. Hold on. Let me add this one thing and then we're gonna finish up this interview by asking a couple of questions and we're gonna end this because I know you had a long day being who you are, baby. Both of y'all and you done did so many interviews. I know you just tired. So here we go.
God is starting to act irate, 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 irate. He's calling, he's dead naming me. King Kwan is saying all these things, just like really confusing me. Don't really know what Smokey and him got going on. I did.
Nigga said a dead boy. Like, don't, I will back the fuck out of my life. I don't give a fuck. Hey, Smokey! Oh, Smokey there! You fat, ugly, and you don't care. By the way, babies are singing the song too. Sometimes you gotta watch you say or watch how you treat people or watch the things you joke about because it leads to other things and some people can't handle it. But you have to realize when you're saying what you're saying, make sure you can back it. Cause Smokey, Smokey didn't play. Don't make me the motherfucking bad guy when you poke the bear, like bitch. That you was gonna hit me when I walked outside with my shit.
Oh, let me take it right here.
Do that. We may not be in the same weight class physically, so that's why when I fell on the ground, I'm not fighting no big ass bear. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And if I knew that you was gonna hit me when I walked outside with my chicken wings and French fries, I would have had my bear mace ready for you.
There was nothing that called for us to be hit in that way. And I'm saying us, because when you hit my brother, you hit me.
You playing with the white woman, okay?
Okay, let me stop. Let me stop it. Let me stop
That's what
it.
you, if you
Cause I only got that was a little small clip. But anyway, let me take this down. It ain't funny, but it's funny. Shit. Um, you had first of all, I know y'all had a fight.
Mhm.
Don't fuck around with my food. I don't play about my fucking food. Okay? You could pinch me, you could cuss me out, you could come in dirty drawers, you could say your breath stank, your armpits funky, you could say any and everything, but you fucked with the chicken wings and the fries, goddammit!
Damn, damn, damn.
Don't fuck with my food, damn it! How
And
you
I
feel
left
about
that
that?
part, and I agree with you. And I left that part to show how earnestly I was not expecting violence to erupt from me coming outside. I just walked outside and was attacked. Literally, it happened just like that. I walked outside and we was lifted because on the show I say I love a cocktail. Hold the tail extra cock. All
Oh,
right.
okay. Oh,
All
okay. Okay.
right.
All right.
Um, but I'm versatile, so you can bring tail too. Um,
Oh, okay.
ow.
Uh-huh.
But I genuinely thought and this is just me maybe being green. I thought we could go outside and be cool. But that was not the case. That was not the case.
Yeah, and I think for me, people thought like I'm just very aware that this is like we're on a live right now. That was a setting. We're on a reality TV show. It's entertainment. So I understand that part of the entertainment is us arguing, but I leave that at the table. So when I went outside to go outside, I wasn't expecting Quan to be like back away. But once he said back away, I left.
I just wish
And
my sister would have grabbed me.
yeah, I thought he was behind me, and had I known they were that heated, I would have grabbed him. But I didn't. I personally didn't think it should anything was said that wasn't. This is what we kind of signed up for. Also, with the fact that we all signed agreements that we were going to be in a nonviolent show, and so I think half of the cast sometimes it feels like they're on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and the other one is like now that's TV. So it gets a little tricky. It gets a little spooky. Um, but yeah, and then I was really shocked when Kawhi came back. I was just ready. I was like, "Why are you coming in here talking to us when you asked us to leave?" Hey,
Okay, this is my beautiful co-host and my sweet friend.
no, you
No,
didn't. It's
you
fine.
didn't. You're a part of the show.
Right? Because I was looking for you.
No, I'm not gonna cut you out. Things happen. I'm an understanding person. So you still here, right? You my baby. He probably cussing Post Saint in Paris out. They After he finished cussing him out, he gonna come back. Tommy, you can hear me? Yeah, he
Mm-mm.
dealing with
He
the dogs.
cursing the dogs
Yeah,
out.
he going
But
off with
Tommy,
the
if you
dogs.
can't hear me, I love you. I've been watching Tommy for a little
He
minute.
ain't on.
Oh, he gone now. But Tommy,
I'm gonna
I
get
do
him
love
back
you.
up in here. I'm gonna get him back because I do, and that's why I asked my friend to be a part of the show. Right, I asked Tommy the Gossip to be part of the show because I think he just bring an element that's no other element out there. He's very outspoken but real with it. Sometimes I even need to hear what he got to say. And he's part of the community. I think he has a lot to say himself. And I think it's Tommy time too. I think it's time for Tommy to really come back. They want to talk to you. They love you. You know, everybody love you. No, you ain't messed it up. We still on here. Oh, well, come back then. They want to say hey. All right, boo. Yeah, he's part of the community. I think it's his time. I think
Yeah,
Tommy started
I
this.
used to be on bingo heavy, and so like Tommy, Shamar, like I was,
Shamar.
yeah, Shamar. I was with them. I ran around bingo for a little minute. So,
But you know, he
yeah.
started this. He started the whole streaming. Tommy been on YouTube doing his thing back and forth. He's something like me. I got on for a minute, got off for a little bit. But he been doing this for a total of close to 10 years. And he's actually the one that put people that has elevated, and it's no disrespect to his friends, on out there so people could really see who they are. And I just feel that it's Tommy time now. The personality is here. It's time for him to show up and show his whole goddamn ass and show them that he was the one who started it, but it don't matter. He's gonna finish it, and it's just his time. But I love me some Tommy the Gossip. Tommy, when you ready, you could come back. I know you walking the dogs, but come back. Okay, back to the little situation. Simone, I really think that you and I think y'all doing a phenomenal job at being who y'all are. Stay true to yourself, even though you was taking out a character over something that could have been talked about. Oh, there go my baby. Look, he's showing his face too with his little cute self. Come on
Hey
here with your
y'all,
little
how y'all doing? I'm so sorry.
Hi.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
You fine. You
Girl,
know,
I
I
just
can forgive all of that chocolate that's been sitting up on that bed like that, you
cute.
know.
Okay. Ooh,
You all of that.
look. Don't give me a good time. But
ooh.
what y'all
Tommy,
been talking about?
we just been going
The
on. Okay,
show,
so
have you been watching the show, Tommy?
Yes, I've been watching half of it, but I definitely like the cast. Like I think a lot of upgrade needed to happen, but let's take time.
Upgrading. You said a lot of upgrading.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you upgrade?
Um,
mm.
if I can upgrade someone, it'll be majority of everybody who have canceled out on the interview for opinionated. Was that shady?
Aside.
A side of shade.
I don't want to be shady to girls, but I like it. I do actually like the show. I like how y'all are taking the show to another level, and it's different. It's not all drama, and I love the first episode when the young lady was she was dancing and singing.
That's
That was
the
my
young lady
favorite.
right there.
Oh, that was my favorite episode. That was my favorite episode. I love the way you. I want to come to a show one day for real. For real. If you still do them,
Yeah, come
I
on. I
love
have a
it.
brunch on
I
Sunday.
kept telling a opinion about it. I was like, that episode right there, it really gave me it gave me chills because it was like the way how you was really into it. It was amazing.
Well,
Oh,
Tommy,
thank you.
I
That's my
just
favorite episode too. I think that's my favorite. I
Yeah.
wish more of the episodes highlighted that, not just for me, but of everybody.
Yeah.
But thank you, Tommy.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome.
and Tommy, Is say he used to run with you back on bingo.
Well, not
Bingo.
run. I used to be on bingo.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
But still
he do
run,
look
because
familiar. He do look familiar.
we would be on panels and stuff, and
Yeah, he do
you
look
know,
familiar.
huh?
Is got beautiful
You look
lips.
familiar.
I love your lips,
Yeah,
Is.
yeah. Thank you.
But not for real.
But yeah, I used to
Not
be on
oh, not
panels and
not
stuff.
nothing out the way, but I'm just like it brings your smile out. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all have beautiful features, but that's something that brings your smile out. Y'all got the same smile. Y'all beautiful. Look at
Oh, thank
Tommy.
you.
Tommy looking too. I bet you on Instagram just looking.
No, I'm looking at what's going on here.
Oh,
I don't even know where my other phone at.
oh,
Let me
you
look at my
looking?
phone.
What you looking at,
Tommy,
Tommy?
you can look.
I'm
What you
trying to find
looking
out
at?
my. No, I'm looking for my phone.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
you
okay.
genuinely looking for your other phone? Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
Is you better watch out. That's all I gotta say. That's all I
Right.
gotta
Oh,
say.
yeah,
Is you better
flirting.
watch out, cause he
Child.
coming to New Orleans to that reunion. This is gonna be your time. I already told him. I said, Tommy, you gotta have your own spot. I'm gonna get you your own little spot, cause I ain't
But y'all
digging.
know who I want.
Who
Who?
you want?
What's her name? What's his name? What's his name?
You put
Yesterday.
You still want the girl?
What's her name? What's his name?
What? Sorry, Quan.
Quan.
One,
Sorry,
Yes,
Quan.
yes, Corn. For some reason, I want
Him. You
him.
still want to talk to him?
You still want him because
in my
he's a
imagination.
man.
In my imagination.
Yes, he is transitioning in your imagination, but you know he don't. He's actually taking the testosterone to. So I don't think he want to get pregnant, Tommy.
I don't want to get nobody pregnant. It's called imagination. So that means he's all in the head. That's it.
Oh, okay, okay.
I need something real hard and long
And
Oh.
still,
and can bust.
Look here, y'all. Look here. Get a room, y'all. Get a fucking
You see
room.
what I'm saying? You see what's about to happen here? You see it, Simone? Simone, you see it when you see it when you
Girl,
see
yes,
it?
ma'am, I do. These girls, you can't get them around because can't get attracted to you. That's why I wanted to fuck and
That's why I
suck and
told him.
all of that.
I said you can't stay with me. You gonna have to go where you could just bust all fucking
Oh
night.
my
You gonna have to
God.
have your own
No.
goddamn place. Just yeah.
I'm ready to
About
say that about this one right here. So we could just do that. I ain't gotta know nothing. He can just
Yeah, that whole weekend, Tommy on his own. Him and the cast. Go ahead, Tommy, do you.
Child,
Take
Oh,
no,
not the
Jay.
cat. It can't be the cast. It got to be selected.
Oh, okay. All right.
Clock it.
Clock.
Yeah, I
Did I
don't
do
like
it
that
right?
show.
Am I
Cause
doing
I ain't
it
trying
right?
to get jumped in the reunion.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
He
I'm
might
definitely
get
not,
jumped.
because
Cause
they trying to get me, y'all. They trying to get
Oh
I
my
me.
don't want
God.
that to happen
I
though.
don't want it to happen to you either. Like, what have you done to them?
Nothing. Nothing. And I'm really nothing. I would be honest if I told y'all I
Do
did
you do
something.
you think it come because you are icon?
That's what. See, I don't want to. I don't want to say that. I can't. I'm not gonna put words in his mouth. But he
Ooh.
said he was upset. We all said stuff on the show,
Mhm.
but I guess whatever stuff I said stuck, and whatever they said, they didn't want me to. And whatever they said, they felt like it was nothing. But I feel like we all said stuff about the show. So he said, like, at one point, I called him a cheating ass nigga, but he had told me he'd be cheating. So that was why I said that. But even then, we've talked since then. So really, all of this, I have no idea.
And who are we talking about?
I'm talking about Quan. I not either Quan, Cleese, Smokey, all of them. I would never say anything negative, no more than they've said about me.
Well, Tommy, she has a following. Like, and
Okay.
it may not be a huge following, but it's still a following. And you know how social media works.
Yeah. So
If
definitely.
the person with the following says something, they don't care about what the person who don't have the following
Yeah.
gotta say. They care about the person with the following. And
Yeah.
so when they don't really care about what I have to say because they think I'm just a person who just be talking. But when she says it, it holds more weight because she has
She
the
got she
following
got
to
more
back
clout
it.
and more
Right.
situation going on. And when you
And
when in
And I think it's
situations
a
like that, when you get in situation like that, you come in that room and you own the room no matter what nobody think. When you come to that goddamn reunion, if you gotta have your little security, I wouldn't fight none of them hoes. I say, who are you bitches? No shade.
well, we'll be having three. We'll be having three
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what you
Mhm.
mean three?
security.
Oh, okay, y'all coming with security. Okay.
Nah, for
All
We
real,
right.
because
gotta
you
come
gotta
with
understand
security.
you got some shit going on. And
I
you should
do,
never
and
limit yourself to
and
be on
that's
their
what I
level.
think. I think also they also, because they felt like people were gravitating to me and that they wanted to start something so that way they could have more engagement. But it doesn't make sense. They just needed to show what they do, say what
And,
they do, show their personality.
and no shade to the show, but you gotta always remember something. You is the show because they reached
Hmm.
out to you.
And I just showed that she's Miss Black Trans International.
That's what I'm
Tommy.
saying. So
The
you
title
really
alone holds weight. That means they saw so much in her character, what she do for the community, everything that she's about, how she, just her value to even
yeah,
give, for you to win that title, girl, don't dumb it down for nobody.
no shade. Don't even shine your light more than that. Then
Thank you.
She a
doing
Leo.
all that.
That ain't changing. She a Leo. That
Oh, I know. I look. I know she'll Leo. She ain't gonna change shit. She gonna it going through one
yeah.
ear and the other ear. She probably gonna get on that motherfucker and still pop her shit. Bitch, run up.
Exactly.
And is.
And Tommy, they didn't saw this one, but I still wanted you to see it. I don't know if you've been to her page. This is the newest one she didn't drop.
Let me see.
So I want you to see it. This gave me chills. I know everybody y'all didn't saw it, but you got to see it again. So what you
So
thought
can
about
I ask
that?
you a question? Like I really want to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Doing this, it's because I know it take time and it take like effort, and you really got to be into this. Like, what do you go through when you doing stuff like this? Because it's like everybody can't do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I picked the song, memorized. I have like acting training, so I'm always thinking about what the story arc is, what is connected to me. Um, and then that's really it. It's like the beginning, middle, then practicing in front of him, making sure my lips and stuff are right. And then I really like to do songs that I'm emotionally in at the time. So that's why sometimes it's hard for me to do new material because if I try to learn, I may say, I want to do this new song and I may start learning it, but by the time the show is, I'm not in that moment anymore. And so it's just as
Right.
hard sometimes to, I'm like, I feel like doing something else. But that's really it in practice. Some people like I have my drag mother. She doesn't practice at all. She just goes up and she knows the song and then she does it. But I practice in the mirror. I practice the move, the set, and then it helps when you know where you're performing at. You can plan what you're gonna do in the space. It's a little difficult when you're in a new space. Then you kind of have
Mhm.
to like wing it. But that's really it. And my dream, like I want to get what I haven't shown so much on my socials and stuff is my act, like real acting, theater scenes, or film scenes. I've done some films, I've done some theater, but I feel like a lot of people now they see the drag stuff, which I'm happy about. But I also want to get into that stuff because that's the stuff that I want to be in high budget movies. That's what I'm trying to
Right.
be.
Well, you are an amazing person, and that's a talent to be able to even do that. So
Thank
I just
you.
want to let you know that you keep going doing that, and I feel like at the end of the day, you don't need to be in that drama shit. Even though you're a Leo, you don't need to be in that drama shit. You got bigger shit going on that people can't even do what you do.
That's
Thank you.
real.
And I appreciate that coming from you. I
No,
really
for
do.
Is
real.
you too is actually a mental health technician. I'm gonna call you that, our mental health specialist.
Yes.
He works in
But
that
I
field.
also do. I do perform as
He
well.
do
I do
perform.
spoken
Yeah.
word.
Okay.
Um,
He writes.
and I'm trying to get like my sister. I have to post more. I just be nervous.
And
But,
and let me ask you a question,
uh,
Simone, if you don't mind me asking you, and you too, is did y'all ever consider doing this stuff on TikTok?
We just have to do it consistently, and I
Yes,
started.
I'm telling you, you'll make a living over there, and it's different, and people will come and watch because they do that type of stuff over there on TikTok, even though it's messy, but people would love to see you dancing,
And
singing,
what you
and
think,
you
like TikTok live, or you just thinking just posting?
TikTok live.
live,
You
so you
know
Oh,
can
who
get
live.
make a
gifts.
lot of money doing that over there? What's his name?
Yeah,
Amoy. Amoy.
or more, you know more.
I know more. Yeah.
Now
Okay,
Amor got his drama, personal drama, but he did start out doing the drag, didn't he? Tommy, he
and he's
performed.
still doing it, but he's not on your level doing it, but he's doing it.
No,
No shame. I'm gonna be real. He's not on your level doing it, but he's doing a good job. But I feel like
I
you'll
could
come over
say
there and
this.
kill it.
Right
Thank you, and I
when
have to
you're
because people
practicing and when you're getting ready, girl, you get
get
on there
online.
and let
Yep.
give them the stage. Let
Mm-hmm.
the tips come in from there. You got
Cause they'll send in. They'll send in. You get tips and
woo.
gifts.
You
Mm-hmm.
so powerful with that.
Thank you.
I've
I
never
will,
seen
and this
somebody
is
that
y'all like
good.
the first people telling us that, so I know it's true. We just gotta get on TikTok and commit to a schedule
Yeah,
and
cause
like doing it.
I like to see people win. You know what I'm saying? Our community has been through a lot in just general. That people in our community they tends to hate on each other, and me, I like to see us win. All of us deserve a lot of money,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and you got a lot of motherfuckers who will sit around you and they'll want you to win, and behind your back they praying on your downfall.
That's right. That is so right. That's why I don't play about him. I don't play about Tommy the Gossip because I think, like I said, I think he created everything and
Yep.
for his friends. And I'm not saying they left him behind, but I'm saying I would never go nowhere without taking someone with me that I hold dear. I don't care how many times we argue, fight, fuss, or whatever. We
Yep.
we 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 started this together. You gonna come with me, whether
Mm-hmm.
you because I know it's a bigger goal ahead, and that's where the maturity comes in at to see. So yeah, you got it. But let me go ahead and ask the messy questions, which we done already covered a lot of them. Tommy, I do want to ask you how you feel about him, Smokey and them getting back together. Do you feel there's gonna be any reconciliation there? Tia
I
said
think
no.
I think they can talk it out, but I'm Tommy the Gossip, bitch. I want to see drama. I might simply say I want y'all to be cool, but in reality, I want to see that drama.
So you want to see the fight, Tommy? You just want to
No,
see
I
the
don't want
fight.
to. No, I don't. Let me tell you something. When I say drama, it's not all about fighting. To
Okay.
read a girl, because that's what gays know how to do. The gays know how to read the girls.
Y'all can.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about the fighting shit. The fighting shit, that's that ghetto shit. Now, a good
Yep.
read, I live.
And that's real. When a person got to get physical with you to that point, you got them. You didn't
That means you
already
won. You
won.
won that read battle.
You didn't
So
already
did I
won.
win, y'all? Did I win?
The wings and the fries didn't win. The wings and the fries didn't win because they were supposed to be in the belly. But if you got under their skin that much that they had to hit you at something that was set up for the brand,
Mm-hmm.
baby, you won. I hate and
Hey.
if people don't want to interview with me after that, it is what it is. But honesty is something for your ass.
And
Yeah.
Tommy, I really when because Tommy know how to read too, like
Tommy reads down.
down,
Yeah.
and
Trust me,
and
I
so
done been on the
that's why I
back
was
end
like,
of a
Tommy,
good
have
cussing
you
out,
seen the show? Because if Tommy
but I
said
love it.
my reads was reading, I would take it, but you know, I love what you said in the sense of our community. When we talk about drama, our community is not just, it's not physical. I remember my first gay mama walked in and said, and read me to filth and said, now read me back. That's how I learned how to read.
Okay.
And so that's a part of our community. If you don't know how to read, then you shouldn't, like, we taught the real housewives how to read. Like that, they learned from us,
Yeah, they
from
learned
our
from the game.
community.
No
You
Mm-hmm.
shade.
know, and they built an entire platform based off how we read.
Yep.
And so why not take what's ours instead of doing all of the fighting? We know that the reason stuff works and people will watch it. Why fight when we can use our words?
And you know
That's
what
all.
is? To me that's a problem. That's almost like intellectual property theft. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for y'all and the community was right there coaching the Real Housewives on doing it.
The
But
community has done a lot
they
for
stole so
people.
much from y'all with that because of people and their mindsets and they not knowing how to embrace human beings
Mm-hmm.
because they should never see your sexuality first just because you represent the LGBT community. I think a lot of people see the sex part first or that whole physical act and forget that that's a human being standing in front of me. You just a person that wants your, y'all a community who wanted y'all own and y'all deserve that in every way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the mystic questions. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Um, who who do y'all see it for on the show besides yourselves? Because y'all are brother and sister. Tommy, their brother and sister. I forgot to tell you that too.
I kind of figured.
They look alike. Yeah,
I
they're
kind of
beautiful.
figured. I ain't gonna lie.
They're
I kind of
beautiful.
figured.
So besides y'all two, who do y'all see it for on the show?
Um,
Really,
I think
honestly, before the
Cleves,
fights.
Cleves and Portia.
Cleves and Portia. Same for me. Cleves and Portia. Let me.
Okay. How about
Well, Cleves, Portia,
Dallas?
and Chosen for me.
Ooh, Tommy, did you see Chosen last night
Did she come on the line?
on the reality show last night on the web series last night?
Cleves, yeah.
Tommy, did you see Chosen ass?
Mm-mm.
You
Man,
gotta
when
go
I
watch it.
tell
It's a good
you,
time.
y'all gotta go watch that shit. When I tell y'all,
I'm finna watch that shit tonight.
His ass make my ass, his ass make a woman ass be like,
You
I
for
even had to
real?
stop. I was like, I
It's
got,
a good time.
I was
It's
kind
a
of
good
hot.
time.
I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
And to me, I would put those three because when I talk about seeing it for, those three are the only three outside of us who I have seen actively doing the work that they came on the show to do.
Chosen fine as fuck. Chosen is
Yeah.
fine as fuck.
Hmm.
Mm. Let me stop because he ain't even checking for me. Um, and I don't want him to. I don't want him to. Here you go, Tommy. Here's a quick little glimpse of the chosen baby, and we're gonna have him up on this show because that little boy is something else, man. I mean, not saying it like that, but you know, how does he
He's
identify
hot.
for one? How does he
He's hot.
identify? Because I don't want to miss,
It's he him. He
him.
him or
Okay,
Butch
okay.
Queen.
Okay. Tommy, look, Tommy.
I'm looking up.
Ooh, look, Tommy. Child, he was getting dressed. That booty was out.
Theater, and literally all of my friends, family, and celebrities of choice of that I call my favorites have literally performed here. I've seen Big Frida here. I've seen literally so many comedians I can't even name. Like, this is the place to be.
Here you go, Tommy. Let me give you a quick glimpse. He getting ready. And the staff was helping them get dressed. I said, y'all just wanted to touch chosen ass. That's it, cameraman.
They was placing them stones all on his ass.
Yes, you was just putting all that on them, you know. I was jealous. Shit.
You're witnessing your son. Well, I'm always witnessing. You're always doing great things. So, yes, because
Sorry, sir. I gotta skip you. We trying to get to the
The
ass.
Saiyans is fine too.
Look at my family. Like, I started off performing with them on the corner at.
Not chosen. You talking too much. Give me the ass. Where's that? There go
There you
Tommy.
go.
Ooh, there go Tommy. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Ever easy. We put on the most creative things you can think.
Then you want to turn around and show us. Chosen, go sit your ass down. You just wanted to show everybody that fine ass body. Keep your fine ass body off of the TV, Chosen.
I'm gonna get that one day. I'm gonna get
Okay,
that. I
I
gotta go
like
on
it.
the
I do
gym.
like it. So let me start. Let me
Miss
start.
Opinionated, I do have to go. I have to drop off my boo thing home.
I'm sorry, boo thing. And I am wrapping it up because we haven't been here long. I'm sorry. Okay,
It's
so
okay.
can I ask two more questions, boo thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, we didn't cut up too. I didn't cut up too much. Okay. So the last question is, who don't you see it for in the future? Who don't
Well,
you see it
technically,
for?
they told you the answer in the back end. They
She
told you
said
that.
she said Smokey, but
Everybody outside of the three that we named, everybody else, I'm ready for new castmates.
and there it is.
And
All
there it
right. So
is.
I just want to thank y'all for coming on today. I appreciate the interview. I appreciate y'all interviewing together. I do want to see y'all do one thing as we get the fuck up out of here. And we're going to need y'all to shake y'all ass a little bit. All right. So tune into the next show. Make sure you follow what is it on Instagram again?
Is underscore the writer.
Great. Great, because I couldn't find you. I follow somebody is I did.
Yes, is underscore the writer. Yes.
Okay, and Miss Simone is Simone Fierce.
Emmanuel on
Is
Instagram, is_fierce.
That's right. Follow the queen and follow that
It was nice
beautiful
meeting
brother.
y'all.
Yes, yes. All right, shake that ass on out of here. It's time to go.
Opinionated
I need
with a
some
side of
ass.
shade.
Bounce it,
I don't
bounce
even
it.
have a line.
Come on, Iz. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Come on.
I got no
Come
ass
on.
like
Hey, come on, shake
I
it.
don't have it. I
Yeah.
can't shake.
Come on, we gotta see it. We gotta see it. Ooh, yeah.
Louisiana, ain't no fool like Louisiana. Opinionated, entertaining, ride right down for your entertainment. Opinionated,
Yeah,
See y'all later.